Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our FusionFall retro playthrough. My name is Prizzy, and in the last part we did missions in Forsaken Valley. We entered the Darklands, we did some missions in it, and now we're breaking through. This part we're going to be getting our Hex Nano, we're going to be going to the Dinosaur Pass, and we're going to be doing the missions that we can find in there as well. Dinosaur Pass there's going to be a very difficult mission, I believe, that we're going to have to do in Dinosaur Pass, especially with this nano lineup that is brought to us by, I really hope I don't mispronounce this name, Ciazo, who said to use number 3 Eddie and Didi because they rhyme, and I really like that idea. However, there's a mission in Dinosaur Pass where I might have to change up our nanos just because it is relatively difficult. Like, it's a pretty difficult mission, but before we even get that, let's go to Dinosaur Pass before we can even, before we start saying we can make our trek there. You just kind of got to follow the, the path here. Someone said, Prizzy, is that me? I jumped off right before they said that. I feel really bad now. Oh, no. So we got to run up kind of the path here. We're going to definitely get attacked by monsters, but I do have a revive nano, so I'll just kind of revive where I stand. No big deal. Let them run away. Yeah. So look at that. And we barely lost any progress. But the frilled fiends and stuff, they do share an area kind of with this with Forsaken Valley. So the monsters will kind of be similar. We are getting kind of pushed back on all sides right now. So let's see if I can kind of get around. We got to go across this bridge here to kind of get to, not to say the real part of Dinosaur Pass, but the real part of Dinosaur Pass. And we get a jump egg, which is very nice for crossing this bridge because it's kind of out in a couple of places. But the person we're looking for is over here in the Dinosaur Pass safe zone, which is a sacked agent. There's a little bit of a sacked setup over here. We have Agent Jones right here, who is not what we're looking for. She doesn't say anything. We also have Agent Wasson. Is it true you travel through time? That was a while ago, but yeah. And we have Agent Cahill. I've been in SAC for 10 years, and I've never seen anything like this. Jam Band is the mission line we're going to be doing today. Jam Band Part 1. SAC has been monitoring a signal coming from Forsaken Valley. We can't pinpoint the source of the transmission, but if Fuse is involved, it's never good news. I hope my shades won't be too scratched when you find them. I have a rep to protect, you know? Please don't let Agent Winnick notice that I lost them. So we have to go and recover sunglasses from what looks like, where are we going? Fossil Crawlers? I believe Fossil Crawlers stole them. Oh, Frilled Fiends stole them. Gotcha. I guess when I thought of Shell, I immediately thought of fossils, which is, I mean, pretty understandable, I would say. But no, it's the frilled fiends, which I have them right here. We have our fair share of fights with them already today. There we go. We got it immediately. Do you mind taking a look around? Maybe you can find the source of the signal. All right, so we have to go investigate the valley floor, which is over this way. We might find ourselves one of the new bosses that was introduced in the most recent patch, the Dark Horntails. They're level 40. Yes, you heard that right, 40, which is the highest level enemy in the game because the game only goes up to level 36. What do we got here? I admit it was kind of a dirty trick, but you would have volunteered anyway, right? So we gotta go defeat a frilled queen. I don't know where those are. Oh, we saw one back here by the beginning. The frilled fiend queen. That rhymes as well. This whole episode is just full of bars, honestly. There's a little cool island over there. I never noticed that. We have to find the big version of these guys and fight them. That's why you'll also see a lot of, there are multiple Frilled Fiend Queens, which is similar to the Dire Ape situation, where there's more bosses than one, which is not normally normal. Not normally normal, as that didn't make sense, but we're going to be able to, because there's a mission that requires you to beat them, which is why there is, oh no! I thought that was an Adaptium Nano, and it's like, it's just set number 3 into die. Okay, let's take out the Frilled Queen. We should be totally fine here. Diva Dynamite's going to help us out a little bit. It's going to be totally... Eddie's going to be able to heal us up, and we'll just be able to defeat it pretty nice. The geeks are going nuts back here. Whatever you do, they liked it. I'm not really sure what happened. Apparently these goobers think Fuse can communicate with his beasts through fusion matter. That is true! We've proven that. Multiple times, actually, with Gwen and Mandy, and trust me, we've proven that multiple times. Is that Juice WRLD? I can't believe famed rapper Juice WRLD is playing FusionFall Retro right now. There's no transmitter in the valley being guarded by the creatures. The transmitter is the creatures. I think the guys in the lab coats are going to blow a gasket. Okay, so Fuse is technically... So it's like a little thing where Fuse is communicating through his troops. I get it. Well, I'll be. Fuse's creatures in the valleys actually are the source of the signal. I wonder if Agent Winnick is impressed at how brave I was in learning this. You weren't that brave. You sent me. After all this excitement, I'd almost forgotten about my glasses. SACT issued me these awesome new replacements. Do you think Agent Winnick will like them? Ooh. Talking a lot about Agent Winnick, I see, Agent Cahill. The eggheads in the lab think they have a way to jam the signal coming from the monsters. I'll need your help gathering the pieces needed to build the devices. Well, we can definitely go do that. You need to get a satellite dish from a frilled... I have to go defeat another queen? I have to get a satellite dish from the frilled fiend queen. Be careful, they're tough customers. I have to go fight it. So we gotta go fight another one of those. Well, to be fair, she did not prove very difficult the first time. So... if I was a betting man, I'd say we'd be fine. But if we ever have to go back to the end over there, we will actually probably find ourselves a Dark Horntail, which is a new boss. They travel in packs, so they're relatively hard to defeat, especially if I'm level 28 without too terribly great nanos on my side. Again, my nano lineup is totally good. Like, Revive is great, damage is fine, and Heal is the best power in the game, but, like, I need to make sure I don't get hit by these Horodactyls, and instead only get hit by this guy. Or girl, I guess she's a queen, and I will treat her as such. Oh, we're getting attacked by both. Okay, hold on. Let me shatter gun. Oh, I pulled out Dee Dee at the wrong time. I had number 3 out, and I was like, why didn't I not revive? It's because I hit Dee Dee on accident. I was so confused. I was like, what? That's okay. We would have gotten her if it wasn't for the, if it wasn't for that Horodactyl kind of coming in and ruining all the fun. But we should be good now, because we can kind of come at it at a better angle this time. Yeah, she's right here. Kind of just patrolling around, perusing. I did not mean to. I meant to revive in place right there, but they did not like that very much. Dee Dee was like, it's my turn to shine. And I was like, okay, whatever, Dee Dee, it's fine. So we did, we got it. She had the servo motor. Keep your eyes peeled for a colossal Horodactyl. You have to salvage an array panel from one of them. So yeah, now the game has gotten essentially hard enough, or like we're deep enough into the game where they're like, yeah, you know, you probably could defeat some boss monsters if you want. Also, hello. Goodbye. Wait a second. I know. It's Allison! I can't believe it. I can't believe it's actually the real Allison. Oh my gosh, I'm being surrounded. Let's say hello again. No, please. I don't need to fight you guys. I need to find the big Horodactyls. I don't know where they are, actually. Hold on. They are around back. Okay, so we're going to have to kind of travel around back. We actually might see a Dark Horntail. We have the police chasing me. I hear the sirens. Woo! I'm being pulled over for being too cool. I wish. I'm pretty sure that was the guy who said, are you Prizzy? When I was over on the carrier. And then I jumped off like right before he said it, so I felt bad. I would have responded. But I jumped off too early. Okay, is that the big... That looks like a big Horodactyl to me. Looks like a massive Horodactyl right there. Like bigger than normal. Am I not wrong? I'm gonna try to see if I probably have to defeat the regular guy first, because there really isn't a good angle to go at it in terms of like me, whatever. Getting at that, he better be the colossal Horodactyl, because that is huge. Yeah, that is. Okay, perfect. He doesn't have goons, or he does have goons, but he doesn't have like goons, you know. Like a lot of the bosses have goons that like follow their every step and are kind of like attached to them. Per se, without, you know, lack of a better term. But this guy's kind of just riding solo. We got a balancing gimbal. The final piece we need comes from the Triceraclopapas. Look for them for a signal booster. Okay, well, we're gonna kind of avoid conflict and run this way, because I don't want to fight any Horodactyls right now. I'm gonna say that, and one's gonna start attacking me, and I'm not gonna very much appreciate that at all. But you know, sometimes you just live and learn. There it is. I want to try to get to the other side of the thing, because that's where the Horntails would be. If we can, we might be able to catch a glimpse of them. I'm not gonna be able to fight them by any means. No, sir. But we can certainly try to. Can I even get up here? I think I'm. I don't think that this jump pad will allow me to get up to the other side. We can certainly try. With our vehicle, maybe. If I had a rocket, this would be a lot easier. But oh, we did it! No, we didn't do it. Okay, never mind. Let's stop trying to do that, I guess. We'll just kind of ride along the river. There's a little bit of an elevation increase here. We kind of just ride up that, no problem. But dark horntails are kind of like over on this side of the thing, which is why I wanted to get over there to see if we could actually like try to find one. We have to go over this side anyway to get to the Triceraclopapas. Let me see if I can get up here and see if we can get like a quick glimpse of them, because they're really cool looking. They kind of travel in a pack. I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I don't have a way to like rocket up the side of the hill. Yeah, okay, well that's okay. We can actually cross this bridge over here and it'll be totally fine, or we can maybe even go up under it. I'm not going to look for too long because I don't want to take up too much time of the episode of where we actually have to do... There they are! Oh my gosh, hello! Here's the Dark Horntails. They're level 40, they travel in huge packs, and they will instantly kill you if you try to fight. If I try to fight all 5 of these at once, I will instantly die. So yeah, they kind of just run around. So I am going to... I'm going to run away. But if you need to go fight some Dark Horntails, you get some really cool gear. I believe, again, don't quote me on this because I might not be correct. I believe you get Chroma Stone gear. I believe you get some other kind of like rock themed gear. Is this a Papa? This is a Papa. Perfect. We kind of just like stumbled onto one. And Dee Dee's going to be good against it too. Triceraclaw Papa. There we go. Yeah, the screwdriver. That's the last piece we need. Come on back here. I'll let you try on my new shades. Oh, I'd love to try on your new shades, Agent Cahill. But look at how beautiful Dinosaur Pass is, honestly, just as like as an area. Infected Zone's very standard, I think, kind of boring, but I think that the area around it, and we're also gonna have to eventually run through this cool little skull to get to the next area, which would be the fire pits, I believe, or swamps. I believe fire. Hold on. Fire swamps are first, okay. Fire pits are last. But off we go. I want to try on some sunglasses. I think it'd be really cool if the reward for this mission was a pair of sunglasses. It's not, unfortunately, but I think that was kind of a missed opportunity.
Need a mission?
Well, that's the last piece. I'll bring it down to the tech guys and see what they can do with it. Stay here. This shouldn't take long. That's the last of it. Stick around for a sec. I have a feeling we're going to have more work for a go-getter like you. You are, because you have Jam Band Part 3. The guys in the lab coats have put together a device that should be able to jam the signals coming out of the valley. Will you help us set up the transmitters? We will. And we also got our Hex Nano. We have to go to Monkey Mountain and defeat Volcano Toads. But that's okay. We're kind of in the area, so we're on a tight schedule here. Make sure you bring your running shoes. Okay, so we have to enter the dinosaur graveyard. I believe this is the one that's super hard, or is it part 4? One of the two. It's like you don't have a lot of time, and it's like there's a lot of, it's very hard to do. So we're gonna try it and see if it works. But we have to enter the dinosaur graveyard, set up some transmitter points. Oh, speak with Agent Boyd. Yes, I believe this is the one. What are you waiting for? Speak to Agent Boyd. The SAC satellites are being rotated, so they point towards this position. You need to get all 3 transmitters before they overshoot their mark. Alright, so we have 45 seconds, by the way. 45. That's a 4 and a 5. That's less than a minute to get to where we need to be. Don't worry about us. We'll be watching safely from back here. I love this dialogue. Okay, so actually we don't go here. We have to jump up. You see how much easier this would be with what's it called? Honestly, a recall would be super nice too. But here's the point. We have 22 seconds to spare. Transmitter's beacon, got it. Now we have to go to the other side, which is a lot harder because kind of have to go around. The eggheads seem to think that that's the spot. Now on to the next one. The clock is still ticking. Keep moving. Okay, I will. I'm gonna keep moving. Don't you worry about a thing right there. I will be... Oh, no! Oh, we messed up. I accidentally let go. I didn't mean to let go. We're probably gonna have to redo this. I want to see if I can do this without nanos, but if I keep failing over and over again, I eventually will just be like, nah, I'm just gonna change my lineup. And get, like, Dexter or something that can rock it. I'm just gonna wait for time to expire, and then we'll have to try again. These eggs kind of help out, but... What happens when you fail?
Breaker, breaker,
Don't worry, you'll get it next time. I got my... I even bet on you. Aw. Okay, so he says the same thing, so we just gotta keep going. We have 40-something seconds. We're gonna be able to do this. We got this. She says the same thing again. We're watching safely from the other side. Don't worry about us. Of course, I would never. There we go. Okay, so the first one's honestly relatively easy. The thing is that these zip lines aren't both ways, so you kind of have to run around the other side in order to... and if you fall, you just lose. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, I think the correct thing would be to get on here. Can I get on here? Then jump over here to that, and then go up this way. We could do this without nanos. We definitely can. I mean, there's more things to do, but... Okay, the satellites are nearly in position. Okay, there's one more to do, and it's up kind of over there, so we kind of have to run. We have 30 seconds. Again, very stressful. Last one. I know, I'm stressing out. Boyd? No, you're not Boyd. You're Cahill. Boyd was the first guy we talked to. Alright, this is going to be a close thing. We have 19 seconds. If you jump up here, you can do it with no nanos. Yeah! We did it.
This is the special alien capture team.
Head back to Agent Void while we fire this puppy up and see if it works. Okay. We don't need no nanos. We don't need no nanos. That was the hard one I was thinking of, by the way. Two guys in lab coats just tried to high-five each other, so I think it worked. I love the humor. This mission line actually has a lot of humor. Honestly, like, there's a lot of humor and, like, funny lines and stuff in some of the later missions. And you'd think it'd be a lot in the earlier missions, but honestly, a lot of the later missions are really funny.
Are you looking for a mission?
If all the information you gather is correct, we should see a dramatic decrease in the amount of signal strength broadcasting from the valley floor.
Mission?
Hang around a sec, though. I have something I could use your help with, of course. Jam Band Part 4. The SAC scientists are worried about the Horodactyls interfering with the transmitters you placed earlier. They want you to thin the flying monster's ranks out a bit. That makes sense. So we gotta defeat 7 Horodactyls. Different than pterodactyls. Horodactyls are these. But luckily these guys kind of just chill around the bottom of the pit. So it's pretty easy pickings. They do have a stun power though, which I probably should have realized earlier. They also can eruption attack apparently. I didn't know that, but they just tried it on me, so now I know. We got 7 of these guys to take down, so we'll be totally fine. Grr, rah. Got it. Okay, good. And then after this, going back to Monkey Mountain is honestly just a meme at this point. I forgot that the Hex Nano mission had you go back to Monkey Mountain. I don't know why it does. You're very clearly past that area, but okay, whatever, it's fine. It's okay. Because his lair is over here in Dinosaur Pass, from what I remember. Here's another Horodactyl we can just kind of really quickly just scalp. There we go. 4 more to go. But I can't wait to have to go back to my favorite area in the whole game, Monkey Mountain. There we go. Alright, we are very, very low on health now. I guess I have a healer. What am I doing? I forgot that I had Eddie on my team. That's also another weird thing about the Horodactyls is when they fly around, it's a really cool animation, but their hitbox doesn't change. So you kind of have to aim where they were, if that makes sense. If you're trying to like hit them while they're in the middle of that idle animation. You know the one I'm talking about. So this is number 6, and we should have 7 relatively soon. And by 7, I mean relatively soon. I mean it's literally this one right here. That's what we're going to kill for number 7. Diva Dynamite, baby. Got it. That should give them something to think about when they stray too closely. I'm returning back to my boy, Agent Boyd. My boy, Agent Boyd. Ha! That's hilarious.
Looking for a mission.
That should keep the Hordactyls away. You sure showed them. Sack, thanks you for your assistance. Okay. Well, I genuinely, I was not saying this. I was not saying we were finally done with Monkey Mountain as a meme. I legitimately thought we were done with Monkey Mountain, but nope. We have to go back to Monkey Mountain. At least we don't have to fight. If we had to fight the Sickle Simians, I might turn off the game. But good for us, we only have to defeat Volcano Toads. And Volcano Toads are very fun because we might get a Expand Toad kind of thing there. So I guess it could be worse. It could be worse. I'm going to look on the positives. But we are going to be going to do our Hex Nano mission now. In order to do that, we got to go back and get his magic box. I'm not sure exactly what the context is for that. I will check when we are out of Dangerous Monster area and over in Monkey Mountain. But right now we are kind of in a little bit of a pickle. Not really a pickle, but more of like a, we are kind of running for our lives. Not really running for our lives, more like we are trying to run so we don't have to fight for our lives. It's a big key difference there. I fell down this. I didn't mean to. But we can kind of take the scenic route. Waves washing up on shore. Our Kumari friend will be more than happy to take us over into the Dark Lands, which is nice. I still can't get over how weird these guys look. They look so cool, but so creepy at the same time. I guess they're cryptids after all. I guess they are cryptids, not gonna lie. Was good, Kumari boy. Kumari homeboy. We're back in Monkey Mountain. My favorite place to be. Oh, I love Monkey Mountain. I was trying to think of a rhyme there. My favorite place to be. Oh, yes, Monkey Mountain. I feel like it's a part of me, honestly. Just because we have to go here so much. And let's go to the Volcano Toads, which are up over this way. What does Hex want us to do, by the way? You go back to Monkey Mountain. I know. And search for the charms of reincarnation. I believe it is this very charm that caused number 3's toys to come to life. The Volcano Toads are carrying a magic box. Defeat them and recover the box for me. Okay. I didn't know number 3's toys came to life. I guess maybe that was like the monkeys, because they stole the rainbow monkeys in the last Nano mission. Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe the Sickle Simians were like rainbow monkeys reincarnated, which is kind of crazy. Think about it. That's kind of nuts if you think about it. Anyway, Volcano Toads, my best friends, where are you? If we get an honestly, if we get an Expand Toad this episode, I will not even be mad about coming back to Monkey Mountain. Also, my throat is starting to feel a little bit sore after I've recorded this part right after the last part, which was recorded right after the previous part, so we are kind of my throat is, I've been talking for like 3 straight hours essentially. There we go. Okay, we didn't get an Expand Toad. Hold on, we got one more time. We got to try one more time. We really do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it. Okay, he said, please bring that magic box next to me immediately. And Tetrax says, warning, be wary of how you deal with the one called Hex. He cannot be trusted. Well, I would love to walk all the way back to Hex, but that is a far walk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video, and I'll be back when I reach Hex. I will be right back. Okay, Devil's Bluff. It's been a minute since we've been back in Devil's Bluff. Missed the place a little bit. Missed Mandy. Missed Haas. Missed my best friend Hex. That's why I came back here, to give him this magic box that we found for him. These are traces of an arcane powder. There are traces of an arcane powder inside this box. Fuse is meddling with the powers he does not understand. I've seen the monsters in Dinosaur Pass toying with such energies. So we gotta go back to the Dinosaur Pass infected zone. Of course, I'm just gonna cut the video and I'll be back in a second. So I arrived back at the SACT base, and I forgot that Agent Winnick is actually over here. Believe it or not, Fusion Matter seems to have the ability to contain data. Strange. I didn't think, when I was reading Agent Cahill's dialogue, I did not think that Agent Winnick was a real person, but I found him while I was walking back here. So let's go to the Dinosaur Pass infected zone. Find Fusion Hex. He commands the monsters in the area. Okay, so we gotta go back here. We gotta go enter the Fusion Hex portal, and we'll be able to get a new nano. I'm so excited. Another new nano. It involved us going back to Monkey Mountain, of course, because, you know, of course, why wouldn't it? But Here we go. That's his portal over there, so we're going to actually go over this way. And then kind of... Oh, I took the wrong path. I guess no, I didn't. Okay, I did not take the wrong path. Hold on. We're actually going to be totally fine. Because this leads right there. We just got to kind of jump off early. There we go. Fusion hexes. Here's another little bit of a copy error. It just says fusion hexes. Fusion hexes what? Fusion hexes lair. Fusion hexes house. Fusion hexes bar mitzvah. What are we talking about here? Let's go in and see what we got. Looks like a lair. Fusion hex is here. You will defeat him if you know what is good for you. Oh, we got volcano toads. Oh, please. Please, 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 please expand toad. Please. I will be so happy if you expand toad. I guess if one of these guys expands toad. That would be a dream come true. We can get two expand toads in the playthrough. I am so here for it. I'm just patiently waiting. I am patiently waiting for an expand toad to happen. I still can't believe. I feel like I got my my expand toad card taken away though, because I asked for it and I got it on the first try. So now it's probably never going to happen again. Especially if I mention it. It'll probably happen if I never mention it. So I'm going to stop mentioning it, and then maybe it'll work. Actually, I think we're I was going to say I think we're actually done with all the volcano toads in the lair. I think Fusion Hex is actually next, but don't get hit by that eruption attack. Not my favorite. Don't do it. I try to do some reverse psychology by telling him don't do it. Maybe he would do it. Looks like we're going to have to put our lovely expand toad plans on hold, because I think that's all of them in the lair. Yep, there's Fusion Hex. Fusion Hex, by the way, dope. He is so cool. We already fought him, I think, in the ruins, but, like, still, look at how cool he is, just floating around with his staff. Oh, he's sick. Anyway, we're going to fight him. We're going to fight him and get our nano. Honestly, Hex is one of the weirdest choices for a nano I think I've ever seen in the game. He's definitely, like, if you picked, like, one person to not be a nano, Hex would definitely be, like, the first person you think of, but still, he's a nano regardless. Look at him. He has Sleep Charm, which is Sleep Area. His attack puts all monsters to sleep. Summon Wind, which is a run boost, and he has Vanishing Act. I am going to pick Summon Wind, just because we already have a Sleep. We probably Run is pretty cool. I want more Run. So we're gonna take a Summon Wind. And now we're level 29. Look at us go. There is a bit of a caveat regarding level 29, and I'm going to talk about that before in the episode, of course. The little caveat regarding level 29 is that there are 4 entire missions to do for level 29. So we're absolutely not going to be able to level up next part, just because there's only 4 missions, and it's definitely going to take a lot more than 4 missions for us to level up. So I will probably be doing some off-camera grinding, or maybe on-camera grinding. I'll just speed it up super fast so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna have to do that, unfortunately, because there's 4 missions in level 29, and we will show you them. I will definitely show you them in time. But now that we're done with the episode, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you guys leave a like on the video, as well as comment any feedback you have in the description, or not in the description, in the comment box below. We have a lot of crates. What do we get in our crates? Hold on. Clown shoes. Nothing cool. Nothing cool. Anything? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Sheriff shirt. Yeehaw. Some more character creation kind of stuff. Nothing too crazy. Ooh. A rifle is better than what we currently have. We got a new weapon out of that. Okay, not bad, not bad. But we now have a new Hex Nano, so, and we also have Juniper Lee coming next. I would like to use the Hex Nano, of course, so if you guys would like to leave a suggestion as to some different nano lineups that have Hex in it, I would definitely appreciate that as well, so we can use it in a future part. Also, if you guys are enjoying the playthrough, I think leaving a subscription with notifications on would be very, very helpful for the channel. If you already have done that, I truly, truly appreciate that. If you have turned on the bell, I can't see who turns on the bell, or like rings the bell next to the subscribe button, so if you tell me, I will give you the shout out you guys deserve in a future episode of the playthrough. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. My throat's killing me, so I'm going to stop recording episodes now. And I will see you guys next time as we record more FusionFall retro fun. Anyway, peace, guys. Bye.